Alright, Shalom Masharallah, first and foremost, Kal Hala Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and peace to the elect, man. Now I have a few precepts that I want to bring out. Now this doesn't only talk about Nate, and Zabak and all of these other false prophets, but it goes and talks about these pastors too, man. These fucking false ass pastors that are leading, the children of Israel astray. Now that goes deeper because, those guys that are getting led away, that's their role, man. That's the script that they have to play. Now the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, he he has everything, everything is actually played out, and everything that is happening is supposed to happen, man. Okay? Now this is the book of Micah chapter 3 verse 1. And I said, Hear, I pray you, O heads of Jacob, and ye princes of the house of Israel. Is it not for you to know judgment? Now, for example, Nate, man, he has a lot of followers, right? Now, a bunch of these followers, they're also going to get judged, with Nate, man. Because now Nate, he's actually digging a deep hole for these guys, man. Now, the scripture says, if the blind lead the blind, both of them shall fall into the ditch, man. Okay? But the point here is that the Lord said that, and ye princes of the house of Israel, is it not for you to know judgment? Now, Nate, Zabak, and all of these other false, camps that, that basically don't come in the same doctrine as Great Millstone, they have great judgment coming to them. Okay, now it says verse 2, who hate the good and love the evil. Now, these guys hate the good and they love the evil. Now, what is a good thing, man? When we go out there and we tell the children of Israel that the mark of the beast is their chip, and we warn them, that's good. But these guys, they hate that, man. Why? Because they're getting their benefits right now from the so-called white man. The so-called white man has already paid these guys off, man. So now these guys, they basically have to, they basically have to preach according to what the white man allows them to, man. Okay? Now it says, who hate the good and love the evil, who pluck off the skin from off them, and their flesh from off their bones. And these guys are not teaching the children of Israel the truth, man. Which goes to show that they are plucking off the skins off of their bodies, man. Okay? Now it says what? Who hate the evil and love the good, who pluck off their skin from off them, and their flesh from off their bones, who also eat the flesh of my people, and flay their skin from off them. They break their bones and chop them in pieces, as for the pot, and as flesh within the cauldron. They shall then shall they cry unto the Lord Yahweh, and he will not hear them. He will even hide his face from them at that time, and they have behaved themselves ill in their doings. Now, there's going to come to a time, when a bunch of these guys that are following Zabak and Nate and all these other camps, they're going to come and look for us, but the Lord is going to hide us away, which goes to show that the Lord, there's going to come to a time where the Lord is going to close that door, man. And these guys are not going to be able to get the truth because we're giving them the truth right now. We're telling them that the mark of the beast is the chip, but they don't, but they do not listen to us, man. They don't listen to us. The reason why, again, it goes deeper is because that's their lot, man. Everyone has a script to play. Everyone has a role to play, and that's their role, is to, not follow the truth of the scriptures, the 100% truth of the scriptures, man. That's given from Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Okay? Now, verse 5, thus saith the Lord concerning the prophets that make my people err, okay, that bite with their teeth and cry peace, and he that putteth not into their mouth, they even prepare war against him. Therefore, night shall be unto you, that ye shall not have a vision, and it shall be dark unto you, that ye shall not divine, and the sun shall go down over the prophets, and the day shall be dark over them. Then shall the seers be ashamed, and the diviners confounded. Yea, they shall all cover their lips, for there is no answer of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Verse 8, but truly I am full of power by the Spirit of the Lord, and of judgment, and of might, to declare unto Jacob his transgressions, and to Israel his sins. Now this is basically a precept, Isaiah 58:1, man, where it tells us to go and to declare to Israel their transgressions and their sins, man. Okay, so now that's what our job is, man. Our job is to warn and to give them the full truth, man, because then that way, their blood is off of our hands, man. Okay, now verse 8, verse 9. Hear this, I pray you, you heads of Jacob. Ye heads of the house of Jacob, and princes of the house of Israel, that abhor judgment and pervert all equity. Okay? They built up Zion with blood, and Jerusalem with iniquity. The heads thereof judge for a reward, and the princes thereof teach for hire. And the prophets thereof divine for money. Yet will they lean unto the Lord and say, is it not of the Lord, is it not the Lord Yahweh among us? None evil can come unto us. Now this is deep, man, because you have a bunch of fucking followers out there, So basically what they do is, these people, they follow these false prophets, and they see that these false prophets, they're basically living the life, they have, everything that they, that they desire, and they think that the Lord is with them, man. Now that's false. Now Yahweh Shimon Shai, and and the disciples back then, they did not have much, man. So how the hell is it that these people, Nate, Zabak, they're living nice? How the hell is it that these guys are the men of the Lord, man? Now the scriptures talk, and it says that, that the spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets. So if the prophets back then didn't have much, guess what? They won't have much on this side, man. Why? Because it does not make sense. There has to be a balance to it, man. Okay? So and the balance goes to show that what, on this side, we go through hell. That way we can appreciate the kingdom of heaven even much more, man. You cannot live up nice here and then go to the kingdom and live up nice again, man. There's no balance in that, all right? Now it says, the heads thereof judge for reward, and the priests thereof teach for hire. Now these guys sold out, man. They sold out to the so-called white man, and they get paid for what they're doing. Hence why Zabak does not teach that the mark of the beast is the chip, man. Okay? Now it says, and the prophets thereof divine for money. Everything they do is for money, man. Everything they do is for money, because it's a business for them, man. These guys don't, these guys do not truly believe in the scriptures, man. They do not truly believe in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. They do everything just for money and for benefits on this fucking side of the world, man. Okay? Now it said, and the prophets thereof divine for money, yet will they lean unto the Lord. Now Yahweh Shimon Shai, he is slow to anger, but the Lord is gonna fuck you guys up later on, man. Because these guys, what they think is that the Lord is with them, because Yahweh Shimon Shai, he did not give them their judgment yet. Okay, but the Lord has a special judgment for you. Okay, the Lord is slow to anger. Okay, now it said, yet will they lean upon the Lord and say, is it not the Lord among us? None evil can come upon us. Now that's what they're saying, man, because if they're doing wickedness, how the hell is it that they're getting away with it? How the hell is it that they're getting away with it if they're doing wickedness and they think that Yahweh Shema Shah is actually with them? But the Lord is going to show them, his true power very, very soon. Okay? Now, the next precept that I want to bring out is the book of Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 14. It says, I know that whatsoever Yahweh Shema Shai doeth, it shall be forever. Nothing can be put up to it, nor anything taken from it. Now, this is deep because because with Zabak, him, saying that the mark of the beast is not the chip, that's actually his lot, man. Because the Lord is going to set, a stumbling block out there, for the ones that are not of the elect, they're gonna fall, they're not gonna come into this. So everything that the Lord does is for a purpose. Okay? Now the 144,000, they're not gonna fall, for what Zabak and all of these other fucking camps are saying, man. They will not fall for it because they are of Yahweh Hashem Shai and they hear the voice of the Lord. Okay, now it said, whatsoever Yahweh Hashem Shai doeth, it shall be forever. Nothing can be put to it, nor anything taken from it. And the Lord Yahweh Hashem Shai doeth that man should fear before him. Everything is done for a purpose, man. Where it says, in the book of Proverbs chapter 16, verse 4, surely the Lord Yahweh Hashem Shai, he does everything. So let me just get that real quick. This is Proverbs chapter 16, verse 4. The Lord hath made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. Now the Lord made everything for himself, man. So whether that's good or bad, it's all for Yahweh Hashem Shai's purpose. Okay? Now, I'll get one more precept. This is Proverbs chapter 11, verse 26. It says, 11:26. It says, Salaki. Proverbs chapter 11, verse 26. He that withholdeth corn, the people shall curse him, but blessing shall be upon the heads of him that selleth it. Now, Zabak, whether this guy knows that the mark of the beast is the chip or not, he's holding that corn, man. And what we're doing is we're cursing him out, man. We're cursing him out for the wicked shit that he's saying, man. Why? Because the Lord told us to, man. That is our job. The Lord told us to curse, those people, that are going off, rebuke them. Okay? Now it says what? It says, he that withholdeth corn, the people shall curse him, but blessing shall be upon the heads of him that selleth it. Now that's what we're doing, man. We're telling, the masses, of the nation of Israel, that the mark of the beast is a chip, and do not take it when the white man, when the white man basically tells you, if, if I'm like, you don't take this chip, I'm gonna kill you. That's what we're telling them, do not take that chip. But Zabak is, he is basically saying something else, man. But again, man, the Lord is slow to anger, and the Lord is going to judge him for the shit that he's doing, man. Now with that, I'm going to close it. Kal halaya bashim Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and peace to you brothers, man. Shalom.